Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Yanni, and today we're going to be doing a sit down video where I'm going to give you 10 hygiene tips that I found have been so helpful just in my day-to-day activity. I think it's really cool when we can kind of just sit down and share tips and tricks. So if you guys have anything that you normally do or that works for you, let me know. Drop them in the comments. Other than that, if you're not already subscribed to your girl, go ahead and subscribe to your girl, because let's go. What are we doing? Subscribe to your girl. And let's go ahead and get on with the video. So one of my first things is going to be skincare. Like, listen, skincare is so important. I don't mean like you just get up and you wipe your face. Like, you need to make sure that you are deep cleansing your skin every day. I like to do it twice a day, but you need to be making sure that you clean your skin. There's so much bacteria and things that our skin goes through on just like a day-to-day basis, and you want to make sure that you're going through it and you're actually cleaning your skin, because otherwise that's why things like acne and also your T-zone or whatever kind of oil combination skin that you have, even if you don't have oily skin, it can make you have oily skin. All those just dirt and oil, it just builds up in your skin and you don't know. But when you go and get like a facial or something, then it like really comes out. Then also you sleeping at night and putting all that just nasty wear from the day on your pillows is disgusting. Like, it's really bad. It's not good for your skin. So it'll help you probably age even faster, just not taking care of your skin. You need to take care of your skin. You don't have to have like the crazy skincare regimen that everybody else has, or somebody else, not everybody else, but you don't have to do something crazy. But you do just need to get like, you know, like a basic skincare routine that's gonna work for you. Maybe that one that doesn't take that long, but you need to be making sure that you clean your face. I use the CeraVe, I hope I'm saying that right. I use that foaming cleanser. That works for me. It's very quick. You want to also make sure that you're probably going for at least a minute of actually cleaning your face and rubbing that face wash in, and then wash it off and make sure that you've cleaned your face. So at least do that. If you're not going to do anything else, do that please, for your skin, for your face, please. So next I'm going to mention your toothbrush. You guys, we need to be changing these toothbrushes out. I want to say maybe no longer than 3 months. I know that you may have heard like maybe no longer than 6 months, but 6 months is actually too long. So I've even heard people say shorter, and I probably change mine more before 3 months. But I mean, 3 months, we're going to say that's enough for that toothbrush that you've been using, just because again, toothbrushes, they hold bacteria. So just think like when you wake up in the morning, all of that bacteria that's just kind of like been building up and trying to get out, and then you go and you hit your teeth. I mean, you're supposed to brush your teeth every morning and at night if you can. But yeah, that's a lot of bacteria. There's a lot of bad bacteria just sitting on there, and it's kind of like you're going to put it back after a while. You can tell though when the toothbrush, when the bristles start looking a little crazy, like just change it out. Change it out, girlfriend. And toothbrushes, they're not that expensive. I mean, you can get like the really expensive ones, or you can talk to your dentist and see which one is the best one for you. But because I'm pretty like anal about my teeth already, I make sure that I floss and gargle and do all the things that I'm supposed to do on a regular. So I just get these little Target toothbrushes that I found. They probably were like $2 or $1 for this 2-pack, so I just got a few of those. I like them. They're cute colors. So yeah, I know you can get the charcoal toothbrushes, the spins, the vibrating ones. I don't feel like I need to do that. I feel like if you brush your teeth for like 2 minutes every day, twice a day, I feel like you're good with whatever toothbrush you want to use, as long as you're doing the other things. Like I said, flossing is a big thing. You just want to make sure that things are not getting like stuck in your teeth. Even the dentist will tell you, like, if you don't go like flossing for a while, then you can get cavities from like the stuff in between your teeth. So it's not that you're eating necessarily a whole bunch of bad stuff, but whatever bad thing that you did eat that's like stayed in your teeth, that can give you a cavity. Like, come on. No. So yeah, brush your teeth, floss, gargle, all that stuff. Y'all know that, but make sure that we are changing these toothbrushes out at least every 3 months. Okay. My third thing is double cleansing. You guys, in the shower or in the tub. I don't know what you like to do. I prefer showers most of the time. I would make sure that you're cleaning up twice, okay? And I don't say this like to be rude or to be funny or to be extra. I just think, I don't know, you just don't get everything on the first go, and especially after a long day of whatever you've been doing, whether you've gone to work out, whether you've gone to work. Like, it's just good to make sure that you hit that body twice. You get those underarms real good, you get your privates real good. Like, you don't want to be, first of all, it's going to make you smell better, right? Because you can use different soaps, or you can go back in with that extra soap. It's just only going to make you smell better. And then for me personally, I will run through once with the washcloth, and then the second I'll hit with the exfoliating, whatever exfoliating product that I use in the shower. So that's basically my 2 times. I hit the exfoliating, it's an exfoliating wash that I use, either that or the actual scrub. If I use just the scrub, then I'll go through and kind of clean for a 3rd time. Don't mind me, I take really long showers sometimes, not all the time, so don't get on me, but sometimes I take really long showers. I just really like to smell good, so but you're trying to make sure that you just are getting any spots that you may have missed the first time. And it's not gonna hurt, it's not gonna take any time. If you want to conserve water, then just go ahead and turn the water off, and then you can just wash up that way, and then just rinse it off and turn the water back on. I mean, that's what I would recommend, but you need to probably make sure that you're just hitting those spots twice, you know? There's some like spots that you thought that you got very well, and then you'll go behind them again, like the ears or like your belly button. You'll go again sometime, and you find that you didn't really get everything that you were supposed to get. Washing up twice is just gonna make you get that extra clean feel. It's gonna take any kind of odor away. Like, you're gonna smell very fresh, you're going to be very fresh and very clean. And then I found, even doing that, I can still smell like my body wash when I'm just like rolling around in my sleep. I'm like, what is that? Because I smell so good. Oh my goodness, I love showers. I might just take a shower after this video. Okay, so this next thing, you guys want to make sure that you're switching out like your whatever it is that you're using to wash up with. I know a lot of people like to use like the loofahs or whatever, but it's actually better to use the washcloths. One, because you can actually keep washing them. Like, you can, whenever you're done with the use thing, you can throw it in the washing machine and wash them, like with your towels and all that. You can't put a loofah in the washing machine and then it come out like, no, it's gonna hold a lot of bacteria because it's being left in that shower area, and it's just building up bacteria from the previous wash. Especially if you're washing down there, for a man or a woman, it doesn't really matter. That bacteria is being left on that loofah, so when you keep going to use it again and again and you're not really switching it out, maybe if you're switching it out often enough, but I would just say to use the washcloths. It's saving money. You can buy them in packs. Like, the washcloth is just easier, I think. Even with the washcloth though, you'll still want to make sure you're changing that out. But like I said, if you buy that pack, then you have another one ready to go. You don't have to go to the store and buy another one, and it's not holding on to as much bacteria as the loofahs. The same can also go for those exfoliating products. Like, if you use like the gloves or whatever, you want to make sure that you're changing those out. Everything needs to be changed out, but those things more frequently than toothbrushes, whatever, it doesn't matter. Those things you use to wash up with every day, your body gets dirty. That sweat, all of that bacteria, the dirt, the oils from the day, like, it just builds up into whatever those products it is that you're using to wash up with. So it's just best to go ahead and change those out. The next thing that I want to mention is you guys need to make sure that you're changing your socks and underwear every day. I don't wear socks very often. Like, I don't wear socks every day because there's a whole bunch of sandals and stuff, but you need to change out the underwear every day. Oh my gosh, the bacteria from that. Like, your private is a very sensitive area, and to just keep putting those dirty ones that you wore from the other day. I know you probably think it's not dirty, or oh, I probably didn't do that much today. No, you need to be changing that every day. The private is a very sensitive area, and you just want to make sure that it has the freshest things on it and that you're treating it well. Not only just bacteria, but the odor from wearing the ones from every day. So first, like, what are we even doing all these other things for if you're just gonna put the same underwear back on? What are you washing up in the shower twice for? What are you trying to really take care of yourself down there for every day? if you're not gonna change your underwear. There's lots of sales on underwear. You can, you know, buy whatever underwear you need, ladies. Thongs really aren't that great. Cotton is the best. Whatever you find that works for you best, but we gotta change that underwear out. Not 2 days, not 3 days, every day. Okay, so I feel like we're on number 6. I think we're on number 6 right now. So for number 6, reapplying is key, you guys. Reapplying is key. I don't care if it's your smell good, your deodorant, your moisturizer. Reapplying, you're gonna need to do that. First of all, for me, I had to reapply deodorant because I switched from the antiperspirant to the 0% aluminum, and it makes you sweat a lot more. But the things that I found to be very helpful are, one, this is the coconut and charcoal underarm detox scrub. So I've been using that while I've been changing the deodorant. So I use this in the shower. I use it for the scrub as my underarms to detoxify from the previous deodorants that I was using, just to make sure that I get everything out. It does detoxify. Your armpits actually smell good when you get out of the shower. And then instead of using the spray, because I was using the Dove spray, 0 aluminum, that doesn't always help so much. It sometimes can make you, it was this one, it can make you sweat even more, and I didn't really like that. I switched to this one, like the regular. I switched to that one, and actually ended up working a lot better, but I still need to reapply it throughout the day, just because you're like moving around a lot or whatever. Like, it doesn't start to smell as fresh. So once you change those deodorants out and you start using that one, then you can have like a little bit of an, I don't want to say like odor issue because that sounds dramatic, but it's definitely going to be a change, and you're gonna have to adapt for like a little bit because your body's detoxifying the other stuff and you're starting to sweat more. So reapplying is key for that. Also with like the smell goods, you don't have to use an expensive smell good, but like your perfumes and stuff like that, I know that I like to use my little travel to go. This is the Prada Paradox. This is a little to go that I got from Ulta. They're really good with the travels, but you do not have to get that because that's kind of a little bit more on the expensive side. The other one that I like to use is this French. I don't know if I said it right. Being French. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I use the Bergamot Cedar. I like this one a lot. The bottle is really cute. You can get this from Target, and this one smells so good. It's actually very strong. I think stronger than I thought it was gonna be, but yeah, it lasts for a pretty good time. But you just need to reapply for those long days while you're at work. It fits in my bag. Both of those fit in my bag really well, especially the smaller, the Prada one. You can get those other to go. There's other like on the go sprays from Ulta that are cheaper than that one in particular. I just like that one. I know that I said that I like to use this one regularly, but I do have the travel version of this one. I have a bunch. I have like a set travel kit with me just for like my day-to-day, every day. It doesn't matter if I have like a backpack or a purse. Like, I keep my to-go Lysol, and I keep a to-go Febreze bottle. I have wipes, and I have my deodorant, plus whatever lip moisturizer I'm gonna be using. But those are the things that I normally have on me all the time. Doesn't matter where I'm going. Those things, they help you smell good throughout the day. No odors. It's really hot outside right now, so it's good to know like what things are actually gonna work, and all of those things actually work very well. Your girl be smelling good. I don't know what to tell you. But if there's any kind of fragrances that you guys like, drop them in the comments and let me know so that I can check them out. Another good moisturizer is going to be this Vaseline stick. So it's going to be the all over body balm jelly stick. This with the fragrance is going to be, it's gonna last you a little bit. I still keep it on me just in case, you know, my knuckles or whatever get a little ashy at work or doing whatever I'm doing. I just like to keep it on me. Plus, y'all just seeing how small that is. Like, this will fit in your bag, so, or in your car. If you don't want to have a bunch of stuff in your bag, leave this stuff in the car and use it as when needed. Yeah, that stuff is pretty small that you can have and take on the go and keep reapplying throughout the day, just so you smell your best, so that, you know, you're not out here just being low funky. Plus, I love receiving compliments like, oh my gosh, who was that smells so good. I'm just like, oh, like maybe it was me. I like those kind of compliments. I don't know about y'all, but the smell good is just really good to me. Plus, I like to do that stuff. I like to apply those fragrances even when I get out the shower, because when I go lay down in my bed, like that's what my sheets smell like. So I mean, hey, that's just me, but let me know what works for you. Okay, so my next one is that you guys are going to want to make sure that you are washing your hands frequently throughout the day. It seems really simple and like duh, no-brainer, but we're not washing our hands as much as we need to, because if you think about it, you're touching so many things. When you leave your place, you touch your door handle to go out, to leave another place, to touch that door handle, to go touch the car door, to go get your mail that the mail people have touched. And I'm not saying that the mail people are dirty, I'm just saying that all these different hand-to-hand transactions that you're doing all day, and you need to be making sure that you're washing your hands after that, because then you go grab your mail, then you come in and get your coffee, then you start making breakfast, you still haven't washed your hands, but you've yet touched so many different surfaces. Then when you get to work, elevator button, holding the door for people, touching the counter, the what is it called, the stair, I don't know, the thing that keeps you upright on the stair, the handles. I don't know what they're called right now. I don't know why I'm blanking, but yeah, so all those things are dirty. If you go to the mall and you get on the elevator and you put your hand on there, normally I've seen people kind of not trying to touch those anymore so much, but yeah, those are dirty. Those are dirty. You'll come home, things at the gym, lifting the whatever, the barbells or the dumbbells, whatever you're touching at the gym, your water bottle that you've taken that's probably been on the floor, that hasn't been in the car, or like it's all these things. Probably just think you need to wash your hands after you've used the bathroom, but no. Or maybe you just make sure you just do it before you eat, but no, you're touching a lot of things throughout the day, and it's nasty. COVID, I mean, the pandemic really just should have taught us something already, but I mean, it's easy, the way that germs work and bacteria and things being left onto surfaces. We gotta do our part. You gotta make sure that your hands are clean. Shaking hands, fist bump, it doesn't matter. They're still touching you. We need to wash our hands. A lot. Okay, I think it's about time that I touched on hair, because I haven't touched that yet, but you do want to make sure that you're washing your hair often. Not every day. I'm not gonna wash my hair every day, but maybe if you can dedicate like once a week, or you know, just get a routine, just to get a routine for your hair. I'm not gonna tell you how often to wash it, but a routine definitely will help you out, not just for your hair to be smelling good, because I know I've been talking about smell goods and odor, but if you don't wash your hair, yeah, it's gonna stink. Apart from just stinking, like your scalp is not going to be able to breathe, which means your hair is going to have a harder time trying to grow and thrive. I mean, come on, itchy scalp, dandruff, like you need to be washing your hair pretty often, depending on your hair. That's why I said I don't really want to tell you how often to do it, but you need to do it. You don't have to have an insane routine. Like you can, if you go to a salon or whatever for the hair mask and the hair treatments and specializing and stuff like that, then fine, okay, you don't have to do that, but at least for yourself, like just trimming your ends so you don't have a bunch of split ends, so you don't have a lot of breakage, and then also just making sure you really get to your scalp, because that's going to be the main thing that's going to be building up the most from all those different hair products that you're putting in. Whether you're a guy or a girl, it really doesn't matter. You want that scalp to be clean and be able to breathe, and the only way you're going to be able to do that is by washing your hair. So we'll go ahead and do that. The next thing that I just want to briefly kind of touch on this one. So this one's not super important. For me, I like exfoliating a lot. Like I love my scrubs. Body, I do exfoliate almost every day. You don't have to exfoliate every day, but I do almost every day. Dead skin cells, renewing your skin, like it is not a scam. It feels like your skin is so much more smoother. Like you can feel the difference. I can feel the difference. So I already showed you guys this scrub, which was the underarm scrub that I got from Target, but I also got this scrub, which is this one's the Tree Hut Vanilla. But you can see it's already kind of been a little used. Yes. I like these scrubs a lot. They make you feel very soft, and like I said, they're getting all of that dead skin just off and making your skin feel new and making you smell good at the same time. I just think it's really important, especially ladies, if you're like shaving and stuff, or just like for your area down there, it's good to exfoliate. If you get waxes, like they'll tell you like exfoliating is really important. They have different scrubs and different exfoliating washes that you can use, but it's not only good just for there but for your face too. I do have a scrub that I use for my face. I think it's the Freeman charcoal exfoliator. I got that from Ulta. Ulta has good ones, but you can get an exfoliator from anywhere. It feels so good. Your skin feels so much more refreshed and different after you use an exfoliator, but you don't need to go in with that every day. I'm just a firm believer in exfoliation, so you don't have to, but that's a part of my hygiene. And again, it's just something else that's going to make you smell even better. I try to get things, if they do have a smell, I try to get them to have like something very similar, like the ones that I use for the underarm and the one that I use for my body. They're both kind of like the coconut vanilla type of deal. I don't want to be smelling like a whole bunch of different things. If you ever find that your skin is like feeling rough, like for real, like your feet, around your elbows, your butt I exfoliate my butt and it's soft. It's soft. The legs, the arms, I do it all. The last thing that I want to mention in this video is just making sure that you prioritize your hygiene, that you make sure that you get some kind of regimen and you kind of are staying up to date and tracking these things. Not too crazily. I mean, just something light, making sure that you're staying up to date with your hygiene and making sure that you're paying attention. Again, it's not just for the odor, but it's for the bacteria, and it's just better for your body. Honestly, it's better for your body and those around you, because I'm saying if your hands are clean, then the less that you're infecting or getting bacteria for other people, you never know what that's going to lead to. And we just don't want everybody to be sick out here, including you. You know, you want to stay the best and feel young and feel fresh all the time. Who doesn't want to feel fresh? Like literally, who doesn't want to feel fresh? I don't know, but I like smelling good. I'm sure other people like smelling good. I'm sure this is probably helpful for whoever it was. You know, I hope that I was able to help a couple people, and if you're using some of the same things, then you have a friend out here. They work, and I feel you, and I'm up to speed. But if you haven't used some of these things, maybe you can start trying them. Or if you've been struggling with like the switching the deodorants, because I know a lot of people were doing that. If you've been struggling, I hope that those things help you, because they've definitely helped me, and I was struggling. Your girl was struggling with that, because I am not used to that at all. I was definitely ready to switch back. I did switch back, and then I had to try it again, because I'm like, I don't like to give up on things. So I went back, and I'm just, you know, I make sure that I keep up with my routines. I make sure that I am using those face masks maybe every 2 to 3 times a week. I make sure that I'm washing my hair, because I do like for my scalp to be able to breathe. I feel like my hair is itchier. It's like all over the place and doesn't grow as much when my scalp is just packed with all those different hair products throughout the week and stuff like that. Like I said, the reapplying, it just is gonna depend on what your preference is. But washing your face and changing out those toothbrushes, like some people may not know to do these things, and it's not a bad thing, but as long as there's videos out like this, or even if y'all see people commenting different things in the comments that you might want to try out that might work for you, because everybody's different, then I mean, it's very helpful, and you know, you care about your health and yourself. So that's all I really wanted to do with this video. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching and supporting me, you guys. And if you're not subscribed, remember to subscribe to your girl, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.